Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. If you guys have missed any, you can always check out the playlist. Catch up on any that you have not yet seen. We got Dave in the chat again. Hey, what's up? What's happening? Welcome to another stream. Cap, end of the line. Yes, it could actually be. We're very close to the end of Fallout. I think this is going to be the last quest that I do. We're going back into the simulation. Just like the Matrix. We were popping out for a little bit, but we're popping back in. We've acquired all the memories. I think there's only one left, maybe. So let's go in. This is actually pretty cool. Like what we're doing here in the simulation. It's like, how would I describe this? It's like a, why am I drawing a blank here? Like a tower defense kind of game. Like we, Dave says, "What's up?" Nothing much. Just doing some Fallout here. Yeah, it's like we have to build and get these little bugs over to there. But to do that, we have to like send these beams around throughout the place to like project them to break down the barrier. We need to like build across platforms and we need to defend them. It's super cool what we've got going on here. Let's just build a little bridgey-do here. Dave says, what happened to Raft? Raft kind of died. I got a little bit tired of... No, I don't want to exit. No. No. I got a little bit tired of Raft because it's like... It just wasn't fun for me anymore. You're sitting there having to grind to just, like, survive, to get food. And then, like, I'm trying to do the story elements... But I can't because I'm constantly in this battle for food. And it was just a little bit too much. Cap says 29/3/22. First Fallout video. What happened to Thor? See, that exactly that too. Thor has not been around ever since Raft ended. Yeah, because like Thor was only really around for Raft, for playing Raft with me. So like once Raft ended, Thor was like gone. He's like, see you later. Okay, so I see what we've got going on here. We need to get the beam to there, right? And then that's gonna project it over to there. So let's turn this. Yeah, he was, ever since Raft ended, he was done. So let's grab this. Now we gotta kind of redirect this. We gotta build up one. And then, come on, right there. Two, and then we do this doohicker. I gotta get back into the groove of building here. Like that. Bam. Yo, Chaseco in the chat. What's happening? Welcome to Strem. Chaseco is still here. Yes, I appreciate you, Chaseco. Appreciate you always coming back for some more Strems, even just to pop in. He says, just to check in. I'm going to leave soon because it's 3 a.m. for me. I see. Yeah, either way, I appreciate you coming by. Much appreciated. Oh, I see what the problem is here. Okay. So this is blocking it. I have this to direct it to there, but it's being blocked here. So I have to kind of go around. Oh, I just fell. I fell into the void. 8 p.m. for Cap. That's good good stream time. For me, it is 2:17. Okay, so I see what I have to do. I have to direct it there, and then to there. Okay. I can make this work. I need a lot of these blocks, though. So I'm going to pick this up. No, I don't want to do that. Tab to store. I got to get back into the controls here. Dave says Thor will return, but the Rasmus. Yeah, the real Thor will always return, but as for Rasmus, you never know. Dang it, I needed those there. I just frigged that up. I can pick that up. Okay, and then I need to rebuild it like so. It's Minecraft, but in Fallout. Chaseco says, Jake, do you have the new God of War game? I do not, because I do not have PlayStation. The only thing I could get would be old God of War. So, unfortunately, I do not. Okay, so we got this now. Yeah, Dave is on the same the same time as me. Okay, so now that that's going to there, I need to redirect it to here. Yeah, in the good old Ohio. OHIO. Chaseco says, would you get Jedi Survivor when it comes out? Oh, absolutely. I 100% will get Jedi Survivor when it comes out. Have you guys seen the trailers and the little bit of gameplay stuff that they put out? It's like the lightsaber customization has gotten so insane. It looks like you can change the length of your lightsaber blade. It looks like you can completely change your lightsaber. Like he had the one with the cross guard in the video, and then I think there was even a double. Wasn't there a double-sided lightsaber? Cap says, Dave is your child, Jake? No, it's actually my dad is Dave, and I think my little brother is on my dad's account, and he's typing. So it's my little brother. Chaseco says, Fallen Order Part 2. Yeah, basically. Oh, this is going to be kind of tough because it wants me to build right here. And, okay, there we go. What do we go up? 2 blocks, and then put this on the third. Oh, no, it's got to go even higher than that. It's got to go way high. There we go. And then maybe put this on that one. Like this. Is that going to work? Yeah, that's working. Okay, we got it. We got it. Chaseco said, Jake has a child. No, I don't. I don't have a child. I have a brother. Cap says, cool brother. Cool dad, too. Because you guys are partially Slovak. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thanks for that one, Cap. Hopefully one day we can make it out there to the Slovak nation. Dave said, or I'm just going to start calling you Bean. I'm going to call you what we call you, Bean. God of War Ragnarok went on PC January 14th, 2022. God of War Ragnarok. That's the previous one, I think. Because what's the new one called? Cap says, and I'm fully Slovak. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we call him Bean because he's like skinny, like a string bean. He's real skinny and small, so we call him Bean. Okay, so now I've got that directed over here. Okay, that's going straight up there. Now, I need to build over to this. Bro, this has got to be the last one because this is hard as frig. I'm really racking my brain over this one. I think I build over to here, though. Like this. Chaseco is hopping off for now. All right, we will see you later, Chaseco. Thanks for coming by. Cap says, but the Chernisky equals Cernaski from village called Turnov. All right, see you later, Chaseco. Chaseco said bye. Cap says, so that is your legacy. You should ask your dad. Bye, Chase, says Cap. Alrighty, peace. We will see you later. Yeah, I'll have to look farther into it. Find some, like, ancestry stuff and things. But yeah, it's super interesting. And like I was saying, because what they kind of did they really kind of frigged up the names. Like when people came across to America, they would like, you know, you would tell them what your name was, and they would just like frig it up 90% of the time. So like, say they came over and said their name was, you know, Sarnaski, they would just write down, okay, Chernisky. Bam. Because over here, Cap says, hope to see you on the new server. Oh, yeah, the modded server we've got going on this weekend. So join the Discord if you want to get the IP for the new modded server. Basically, you got to be on PC to be able to, you know, have the mods to play, but it should be pretty good. All right, so is this gonna work? I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm doing it the way. Oh, I don't have another thing. Okay, that may be a problem. Cap says, I know that's why Cernaski. Yeah, well, because like I was gonna say, over here we have Chernicki, we've got like Cernisky. There's like a million different pronunciations of the same name. So it's yeah, it's like super interesting how that worked out. But yeah, I've also got some Polish ancestry, some little bit of like Irish. It's I'm a little bit of a mutt, you know, but still. Will I be able to make this jump? Or should I do like this? And like this? Will I be able to make that jump? Yes. Can I pick these up, though? Can I pick up the farthest? Yes, I can. Frig yes. Alright, so I think there's another way that I have to go about this. I think I have to go over to there. So let's try that. Yo, we popping off. We're up to 9 viewers. Frig yeah. And I'm sitting here just drinking some tea, you know? Trying to figure out how to play Minecraft and Fallout, you know? This is incredible stuff here. Incredible stuff we got going on. Who would have ever thought we'd be playing Minecraft in Fallout? Alright, so I think from here, I need to build over to here. I think this is where I'm frigging up. I think this is where I need to get to. Partially. This is partially where I need to get to. There may be another one of those redirectors over here. I may need some, like, go back and pick up some of my other blocks, though, to be able to get to places I need to get to. So I'm going to head back this way. I've done a lot of, like, replacing of blocks here in this, but it's kind of the way this goes. It's not the... This is the hardest freaking one I've had to do yet. All the other ones were kind of basic, you know, but I guess that was kind of the idea. They were building you up for this. Like, they were showing you the basics on how to do this, and then throwing you into this at the end. This is how you hack into computers, by the way. I'm actually, like, in a computer simulation right now. So whenever you see somebody hacking a computer, this is what they do. They have to, like, physically upload their body into the computer, and they see all these, like, crazy floating blocks and lines and stuff, and that's a firewall. That's what a firewall looks like in real life. Okay, we're down here. This is good. Very good. We're doing stuff. We're doing things. Okay, so now what? There's more blocks to pick up over there. Okay, so let's kind of build across that way then, I guess. And see about picking these up. Oh boy, this is really racking my brain here. Oh, is that gonna let it through? Oh no, okay, so I think I see. I need another like redirector thing to get that from there to here. How do I do? How do I get another one? Did I leave one somewhere where I don't need one? Maybe I did. Fudge monkeys. Alright, let's see. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Frig yeah. There's got to be another redirector block somewhere. Oh, okay. So that one's directing it to there, to there, to there. What happens if I remove the block? Will this still stay powered? Or does it need... Does it need that beam hitting it? Alright, I guess I can go over here and take this one away and see if that does the trick. Like, if I get rid of this one, will it still be going through here to there? I don't feel like it will be. Actually, can I even take this? I just jumped off into the void. Good God. You gotta be careful of that. When you're in the simulation, when you're in the Matrix, don't jump into the void. It's not a good idea. I guess I could always just take this one and see what happens. Bean said, this is how many Cherniskys are in the country, United States. 184. Argentina has 3. Israel has 1. And Russia has 1. Wowza. There is a lot of Cherniskys out there. Alright, let's take the decoder. Will I still be getting... I'm not getting it over here, though. Dude, what the fudge? Okay, so it has to... It has to go here. It has to. And then this has to go here. No, I don't want to store that. So that is to get everything directed over to here. Now, to get that from there to here, how do we go about that? There's a firewall over there that needs to be broken. Maybe it's up top there. Maybe I do need to get up top. Okay, I see. I think I see. I think I see where I went wrong here. Not wrong, but just kind of a misdirect, I guess. No, I fell into the void again. Dang it. I don't want to exit the simulation. Maybe falling into the void's the fastest way to get back over here. So I see. I went over to here, but I missed the fact that there is a staircase that goes up. So I think if I get up to here... Can I grab that? Does this help me in any way? Oh, wait. There's another way up. I can go even higher. Oh, now I see. There better be a new beam director in here. Not beam director, beam director. Where the fudge? Alright, so that's opened up. What does that do for me? What does this do for me? I can get up here and put a beam director here, but I don't have one to put here. What am I missing? Wait a second. What am I missing here? So to get this to here, to where I can direct it over to there, I need this. I need it to be directed to there. So what the fudge? You need all of these to get it to there, to get it to here. So from here... There is another one in this firewall. But how do I break this firewall? Oh. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe I got it. I think I got it. Here's what I need to do. We'll take that away. Yes, store that away. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, this is crazy. This is gonna get crazy here. We're doing nerd piling. Oh yeah. Okay, so it can go through those blocks, so that's good. That is good. I did need to get up here. I was wondering, I seen from across there these blocks. I'm like, how do I get those blocks when I can't get up there? So what we need to do, we need to do a couple more. We need to build up to where I finally got it. Where we can get it to there. Let's see, is that going to be the height? No! I can't believe you've done this. There's a way back up. Alright, so like this. We need to get that to there. Cap says when. Oh, you mean like when was that Chernisky thing, thing done? 423 census records available for the last name Chernisky. So Bean is like a fact checker. He likes to Google and check everybody's information. So he's definitely on the computer right now doing some major searching on this info. Like when the census was done? Is that what you're asking? Okay, so we've got it to there. Now I need to get back over to there. I finally think I've got this. After all these years, we're gonna get it. Cap says, Bean, is your dad near? No, he is not here. He is working today, for sure. Alright, so now we've got it to there. I need to get over to there. Now. We do like this. Oh, I still need another one. Okay, so I have to go back to one of the previous ones. I've got it now. I dingle hopped it again, but now I've got it. Let's go into the void. No, I don't want to exit. It keeps asking me if I want to exit the simulation because it knows I'm struggling. It's like, you kind of suck at this really bad, so do you want to just get out of here, or... I'm like, no, I don't. I don't want to get out of here. I've got this. I can do it. I need to focus. The major focus. Like a Ford, they call me focused. Alright, now back to here. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Now we're going to do it. Now we're going to do it. That can go there. I've got so many of these blocks. It's ridiculous. Not enough of these, but so many of the others. Come on. You're so close. Right there. There we go. Nice. We got it. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, I see. You've left me a way out. I appreciate that. We've did it. Okay, we got the extra one. I don't know if you'd call that an extra one. It's one that we need. Okay. So one more step here. So close. Cap says you don't have a brother. Are you you're an only child then, Cap, or do you have a sister? Now we need to retrieve this one. There's been a lot of back and forth in this here puzzle, but we're finally about to get it. Take me to the void. You're an only child. Okay, I see. Dude, my family, I've got 3 brothers, 3 brothers, and a sister. Where is Aviv? You know what? I haven't seen Aviv much either. Occasionally, Aviv, like, will hop in and just say some nonsense, and that's pretty much it. That's all I hear from Aviv anymore. Like, once in a while, pops in, drops a bunch of random stuff, and then he's gone. I don't even see him in the chat anymore. Is he even in the Discord anymore? Kabaka? Yeah, where the heck is Kabaka? I don't know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many people that have just got on. They're there for, like, a little bit, and then they're really not. They don't come back, and I don't know why. They're in the Discord, but they never chat. I don't know what it is with these guys. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Come on. Wait, it needs to go one higher. Fudge monkeys. Yeah, I mean, like, by that logic, yeah, we've got like 30 people in the Discord. You would think we'd have 30 people in the stream, but we don't. So where is it that they're? Where are they? And like, why do they join the Discord but they don't chat? Bean said Kabaka. Yeah, he was a Polish guy that was hopping onto the streams for a little while. He would hop on and like try and throw some Polish lessons at me. And yeah, he's also another one that disappeared. Yeah, you rarely hear from him in the wait a second. Can I just do this? What happens if I just do this? And I turn it and direct it that way. Does that get rid of the firewall? It doesn't. So I'm still kind of lost here. Wait a second. Fudge monkey. Cap says, and you are the oldest, Jake? No, I have... I was the youngest, actually. I have an older brother and then a sister. She's next after my older brother. And then another older brother. And then me. And then there's Bean. Wait a second. Can I just... Like, have I been going about all this the wrong way? Can I just put this here? And direct this like this? And get rid of that firewall? No, it's one step too low. Man, this is really getting me. Buxy is here. He says, this is the end, beautiful friend, the end. Song kind of goes downhill after that. What song is... This is the end, beautiful friend? What song is that? Yeah, dude, I'm stuck in the simulation here, trying to figure out how I get this final, like, memory. I've got the beam directed over to there. Oh, the door is the end? Okay. I've never been much into the Doors. I never listened to the Doors a whole lot. That's why I probably don't... Well, I don't know that one. Well, frig. How many more of these do I have? I've got one more. I just don't see how I can make this happen. Unless... Can I beam it from there to here? Beam it down? Buxy says, me either, really, other than 3 songs. Riders on the Storm, Light My Fire, LA Women. Yeah, Riders on the Storm is not bad. That's one that I do like. Yeah, otherwise, I really don't know a whole lot of them. Okay, so I'm wondering, can I direct it from there to here, and then direct it down, and then back over? I need to pick up some more of these redirectors and see if I can do this. This has been so freaking crazy. What do I like as far as music? My favorite is like reggae stuff, like Bob Marley, one of my favorites. Sublime, some newer ones like the Quasi Kings. People probably never heard of them. Tropodelic. But as far as like old rock and stuff, I like the classics, the Van Halen, the Bob Seger, the AC/DCs, all that good stuff. Oh, you know what? I don't know that I can't make it direct up. So that there is the problem. It's like 1 block too low. 1 block too low. Cap says, so you're an AC/DC fan. Yeah, I like some AC/DC. I get down with some AC/DC. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it has to be over to here. Not that. That's not what I wanted. Bean says Johnny Cash. Yeah, Johnny Cash is good. Some classic old country. Cap says Highway to Hell. Me, Stairway to Heaven. Led Zeppelin. Oh yeah, Led Zeppelin too. Yeah, that's some classic rock. I like some Led Zeppelin. Buxy says, I can appreciate some reggae of different style. I was a big fan of Two Tone as a kid, which is an 80s British ska. Yeah, ska too. The ska sound. Two Tone's good. The mighty Boss Tones, they're pretty good. There's a lot of good ska bands. Like ska really took off from the old reggae style. Wait a second. Have I been to there? How many of these blocks do I have? 32. Okay. So, maybe this is what I'm missing. Buxy says, Terry Hall passed away a few days ago. Buxy said, the impression that I get, love that song. Yeah, that's a good one. Such a good song. I think I've been over to here. I don't think I'm missing anything over here, but I'm gonna kind of build across anyway. The simulation's really kicking my butt right now. I'm getting pooped on by this simulation. I just don't see how I can get the beam to where I need to get it to. These are the building blocks of all computers. You guys know that, right? These are code blocks. We're doing some extreme... Yeah, I've been over here. I think this is where I got one of my redirectors. Doing some extreme hacking. The type of hacking where you use your body and you climb inside the simulation and just dig away at it. Have I been up there? I've been up there. Directed it to there. Oh! Oh, bro, I see. Now I see. You like the Bon Scott era AC/DC. Man, that's one I've seen like quite a few guys in. ZZ Top, that's another good one. I've seen quite a few of these guys, and I haven't seen AC/DC. I never seen AC/DC live, but I saw Van Halen live. I saw Bob Seger live. I've seen ZZ Top live. Who else? Who else? Now I see. I need to get up to here. I freaking got it now. I got it now. Let me up. Now we got it. I got another director. I meant to pick that up. You love ZZ Top, but pre-Eliminator, the drummer becomes so dull and boring. Yeah, I could see that. Dude, it was so crazy seeing them live because it's like you've got like three guys up there, and like the sounds they make for just being three guys, it was incredible. Dang it! I want to pick this up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. All right, so now we're here. Now we're here. I feel like I keep saying that. Now we're at this point. Now what? I've got 2 of these. Is that enough? I'm still a little bit lost. Not gonna lie. I need it to be on what level? Billy and Dusty so underrated, you say? It's a shame that about Dusty, man. But you know what is crazy? And this was, I don't know, it's kind of sad. Like, they literally were back out touring as soon, like, right after he died. You know, like, no time off. I actually saw them again, minus Dusty. It's like, holy schmoly. That was fast. Don't wish to exit. All I need is to get a beam to here. And the beam is right there, but it's blocked from getting to there. It gets to over there. Okay, so... Fudge. Dude, this is so close, but I just can't... I can't figure this out. You didn't know that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We seen him with the new guy. It was different, though, because, like, Dusty would sing and stuff. The new guy didn't sing. He just played guitar. That was it. Okay, so I have to beam it to here. Buxy's got to go. May your road lead you to sand so warm it turned into silicon. All right, thank you, Buxy. I will see you later. Appreciate you coming by. And yeah, we'll see you later. Hopefully we'll see you Friday for some Skyrim, the classic. I'll be here, racking my brain over how I go about getting a beam to over there. Wait a second. No, that's not going to work. The main thing I'm trying to do is just bring the beam down 1 block to there. I can direct it from there to there. That's still one step too high. Is there a way? Direct it to there. No, up and down is like not in your control. I was trying to think, like, is there a way I can Bean says there's 2 records of Jake Chernisky. Yes, there is me, and then there is the fake me, who is floating around out there. Who knows doing what? Doing who knows what. But you guys know the real me is right here, sitting in front of a computer, stremming some Fallout, trying to figure out how to get beams around this place. I can't beam it that way any lower than that. Oh, what if I beam it back to here? But if I do 1 block lower, it's got to be like right in here. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. You know what? I'm losing my mind here. I'm Googling. Don't exit the simulation. We don't want to do... No, I didn't want to do that. Fudge. I got to go back in. I need to figure out what this quest is called. I'm using the supreme power of Google here, because there's absolutely no way I'm figuring this out. Icebreaker program loaded. Let's go. I am Beck. Bean once again says there are 2 records of Jake Chernisky, and one of them is a fake. We all know one of them's a fake. The real one is here, doing the old Fallout Arena. Okay, let's see. Memory 5 puzzles. We will go through the steps to solve all 5. I only need number 5. I've done all the other ones. Get me to puzzle number 5. It's the only one that's really got me frigged up here. Wait, am I even on puzzle 5? Or am I on puzzle... Yeah, I'm on puzzle 5. In the opposite direction of your starting point, you'll see a pyramid. Creating a bridge to use light-colored blocks. I need to just get to the point because I've removed all firewalls. I don't get it. I still don't get it. I just don't get it. Bean says, Fallout Vaults. Yeah, Fallout Vaults is a good game on the phone or something. The phone, I think you can get it on the, or yeah, you can get it on the Switch too. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. I like Fallout Vaults. Opposite direction of your starting point, you will see a pyramid. Once you reach there, remove the firewall, collect the bright colored blocks. Now reach the middle of the pyramid, create a 2-block pole, and direct the beam to the left firewall. Now head to the recently removed firewall island by creating a bridge. Once there, collect all the blocks towards the optional room, and head back, collect all the blocks you used to create the bridge. Oh. Let me see. Let me see something here. Okay, so is it telling me to direct it this way and then back that way? No, that can't be it. That cannot be it. Wait, maybe I'm thinking I got something here. If I direct it that way, if I direct it this way, no, I still don't see. I still don't see how you do this. I'm losing my mind here. Bean said Fallout Vaults again. Fallout Vaults. Yeah, it's a good game. I like Fallout Vaults. I feel like it needs to go from there to here to get... No, because the weak side is here. But how? How do you direct it at that weak point? I don't see how. Because it's literally 3 blocks up. And it's blocked right here. Unless... No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing an answer here. Even with the cheat sheet, I'm still not seeing the answer. If I direct it from there to here, is that 1, 2? Okay, so that's 3 blocks. And then I gotta direct it to here. Okay. So back to my... No, I can't. No, it's not gonna work. Come back to my original thought of directing it this way. But I still can't direct it 3 blocks this way. Can't direct it 3 blocks anyway. The only way I can get it to 3 blocks is through over here, but I don't have enough things to do that. Bean says it's not called Fallout Vaults, it's called Fallout Shelters. No, it's Fallout Vaults. That's what it is. This tutorial does not help. Let's check another one. I have to finish this today. Have to. Maybe this tutorial will be better. Puzzle 5. Don't need an ad. It's just pictures, and like that doesn't help. But where did you get the extra? I swear they've got an extra one. I don't have enough. I literally don't have enough. The way they're showing it, the way they're doing it, does not give me enough. Because I've only got 2. And I need 1 from there to here, 1 from there to here, and then 1 more to get it over to there. Where would I be missing 1? Unless there's an easier way to get it to there. What the frig, man? Yeah, I'd have to be able to get it from here to there in a shorter distance. Like with less blocks. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Yeah, so I'll start building what they were doing, and we'll see. So what they did, they went to here, and they did like this. Like this. Is that the level? I think so. And then they did like this. Right? Why is that not working? That should be the level. Unless, but can this not be blocked? Okay, so what if we go like this? And like this. And then like this. That's gonna direct it that way. Got it. Not what I want to do. Okay, so now that you've got it going this way, now you need frig, I need to get up back up there. Can I make it? Fudge monkey. Alright, so I think I need to build one block here like I had before. Like so. And then we gotta jump to here. Then we gotta right about here. He built up a couple blocks. Like so. Then directed it this way. What the fudge? Why will it not direct that way? Oh, I have it the wrong way. That's why. Like that. Right? But then I still need one to get it to there. And I'm missing that one. How would I possibly have... Bean says dingle hopper. I may be dingle hopped. I'm kind of freaking getting dingle hopped here, I feel like. This is butts. Watch another one. Why does everybody else have an extra one? Why you do this? Yeah, this is exactly how everybody's doing it. But everybody seems to have an extra one that they put over here. I have nothing. I'm out. I'm tapped out. So unless I'm missing one, like, did I not grab one from somewhere? Like, how is this possible? Is there an extra one somewhere that I didn't see? Up top here, maybe? I've been up there. Have I not? Maybe up here? You got an extra one that you're dingle hopping away from me? Am I dingle hopped? Who's the real dingle hopper here? I had the solution. I'm just missing one freaking redirector, and that's it. I'm literally there. Maybe I go up. Frig it. I'm gonna try building up. Up here? Is there another one? Have you misled me? There's nothing up here. There's nothing over there. I don't see any more. Wait a second. Oh. Wait, no, that's the one I need over here. Dang it, I thought I found it. I thought I finally found it. There's not one down here, is there? Good God. How is it possible? I've got everything in place. You know what? I'm desperate. I'm gonna try doing it the way, the cheaty way. Shoot the things. I don't know if this is even gonna work. They're not shooting. Where could I possibly have missed one of these things? I don't see how. I don't see how, I don't see where. It's got me frigged, man. There's just gotta be one laying around somewhere that I cannot find. But where could it possibly be? I feel like I've looked absolutely everywhere. I've looked up top there. Looked up there. Not over here, is it? Unless it's on the outside up top. I don't see. Let's build up. Keep on building up. Not there. There's where I want. Nope, I didn't. Why you put it in dumb places? It's not up here, is it? No, there's nothing up here. I'm basically frigged here. It's not over there, is it? That's not one on top of that, is it? No, that's not. I don't see how everybody's doing it. Like, all these videos I've watched, everybody has an extra one. Is there a command to give you an extra one?
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Oh, hey, wait. We're doing stuff. Okay. They're shooting. I just need one to kind of cross in front of... If one crosses in front of this, and they shoot at it, then it'll hit that. Come on. Shoot at the bugs. Come on. Come over here. How did they do this to me? How did they make me missing a block? Come on over here, you dumb turret. There's no way to pick up that one, is there? Did I build over to there? If there's a way to pick up that one, then I may be stupid. I'm going to build over there and see if I can pick that one up. If that's the case, I'm going to be very upset. I got these things like all over the place. No, you can't pick that up. No. Oh, man. I don't know what to do here.
Intrusive program detected.
Oh, come on over. Come on over. I need him to fly across. So that way they shoot this. It's, I think that's honestly the only way. Unless I can find a command. If only I could, like, if I get rid of one, it's gonna mess the whole thing up. Like, if I get rid of that, then the whole thing is frigged. Man. All right, well, I have to call it a day here because I have to get on to the old Dragon Age, but maybe before the next one I'll have this figured out. I just don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching another episode of Fallout 4. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop the like down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, don't miss out on future streams or videos, all that good stuff. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.